Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time out to see me live. Um, on a Friday night, I'm actually going live to talk about my smoking harmonic minor riffs. And if you go to my website right now, www.ronniemusiclabel.com, you can actually get a free lesson for the moment. And let me see what else is going on. You can make some comments, or if you have any questions, let me know. I'm actually streaming live right now, vertically. I've never done this before, on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. So we're going to be talking about the harmonic minor scale today and how it's used in jazz. Okay. So I started out playing the harmonic minor scale a minute ago, and what happened was, let me tighten this up a little bit. I actually played some different examples. I have 5 examples of these exercises. Well, actually, riffs that I created using the harmonic minor scale, and the harmonic minor scale is very important in jazz. On certain chords, and also it makes you, all the different modes are very helpful, to play more modern on, in jazz on chord changes. So I'm going to show you some different licks that I actually use, riffs, and we can talk about the harmonic minor scale and some ways you can actually use it over certain chord progressions that are very common in jazz. And if you don't follow me right now, please follow me at Ron Jackson Music everywhere. Everywhere, from Spotify to Facebook to TikTok to YouTube, Instagram, etc. And check out my lessons, my shows coming up. I'll be playing very soon in New York City again, in public at a place called City Vineyard with the great Alex Skolnick. It's going to be a great show. So if you have any questions, let me know, and thank you. Let me talk about the harmonic minor scale a little bit. I want to see how this looks on Instagram right now. Oh yeah, there's a couple of people watching. Thank you guys. My good friend Pasquale Grasso is watching. Oh man. And I appreciate it. I have my 6-string guitar today, just so you guys know, just so I could actually talk about the the harmonic minor scale. So the harmonic minor scale is can be thought in a couple different ways. So it's actually, you could think of the natural minor scale is one way. You have to be able to play this everywhere to everybody, which is the 6th degree of the C major scale. I mean, in the key of A. Okay, the A harmonic minor. Okay, and basically. You could think of it as a natural minor scale or Aeolian scale, and you raise a 7. Now it's a great scale. It's very commonly used in certain modes, like this is a Phrygian. Sharp 3, or the altered Phrygian, or the Phrygish scale, which can be thought of as the Jewish scale too, or whatever scale, or it can be even Middle Eastern. etc., etc. I'm giving an example. I'm just using the harmonic minor in that style, okay? And also, it's very commonly used in jazz as a phrase. So the first harmonic minor riff that I actually played earlier was this one. It's actually just a minor 2/5 lick. Now you could hear a lot of great guitar players. I mean, particularly I heard this lick played a lot by Wes Montgomery. Now Wes was like, considered one of the greatest guitar players ever, and being completely self-taught, he came up with all this stuff. But he played harmonic minor on a minor 2/5, which is in this key, in the key of A harmonic minor, is a B minor 7 flat 5. So that scale is called, if you start on the B, it's called a Locrian sharp 6. Okay. Okay, and then when you get to the 5/7 flat 9, it's called a dominant flat 2. Okay. Now if I raise it to, it's called a dominant flat 2 flat 6 in jazz, okay? So the intervals from the root. So Locrian natural, Locrian sharp 6. See that? And practice everywhere. Okay, and then you can play it on the E7, flat 9 or sharp 9 altered. So I'm starting on the E. It's called a dominant 7 flat 2 flat 6. Okay, so it's a very common phrase that you can play over a minor 2/5. So it actually works really good because it surrounds the G sharp. Okay, from the B minor 7 flat 5 to the G sharp, which is the flat 7 to the 3 of this chord. To the B minor 7 flat 5 to the E7 flat 9. So what's really interesting about this, it's kind of it's difficult to talk and play, but here's the thing. So one thing that when I used to go to Barry Harris's class, and I know some of you studied with Barry here, and if you have any questions or anything or comments, please send them to me. If you're playing like a harmonic minor scale, Barry would have you play like this. It's a good exercise to play octave to octave the scale. They keep going up the scale. Etc. Going up, every position if you're a guitar player. Okay. Every possible position, everybody. And that's not an easy exercise, actually. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the harmonic minor root to root, and you can go backwards too. So Barry would have you do this in class. I used to go to his class a lot, for on and off for 20 years, 10 years actually at least. Etc. It's a great exercise to play the harmonic minor scale. So that's my first lick was a minor 2/5. In A minor. This is all in A minor, everybody. Okay. The next lick I have, you could actually use the harmonic minor on a major seventh chord. It's it's a more modern way of playing. Instead of playing like a C major scale or bebop scale, you could actually use the harmonic minor. What it creates is it's actually an Ionian scale with a raised 5. So it's this scale. If you play from a C major, you just raise the 5. So you can play more than one scale on a C major chord, or a major seventh chord. You could use you could actually think more harmonically, take more or more harmonically modern, and make it a Lydian scale. You can make it a sharp 5, which is a Lydian augmented, which comes from the harmonic minor, and you can use and the melodic minor. I mean, comes from the melodic minor. Excuse me. And the last one you could use is the harmonic minor. That's a cool sound. So I like to throw that in there sometimes in my soloing. So this second lick that I have, now this is all available on my website, all these riffs. It's called Smoking Harmonic Minor Riffs, okay? And I like to use this lick on there. It's just a lick that surrounds this chord. Okay, and that's the second lick I actually have over there. So that's the second function of the harmonic minor. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please say something. I'm looking at. I'm just gonna see if there's any comments because I'm using a vertical camera right now. I've never done it before, so let me see what's going on here at the bottom. If there's any comments. Nothing yet. Let me see what's going on my StreamYard. Oh, Biker Chick says hi. Thank you, Biker Chick. So I'm trying this new system where I'm using like a camera that's vertical on my computer. It's kind of weird, but the best signal actually is to go vertical. I mean, to go on the computer and go live, because when I go live on the phone, it sounds like crap, basically. Let me see what's going on Instagram again here. Yeah, so on Instagram, everybody. So now the third lick is like based on the Phrygian, like this. Etc. You know what I mean? And I have this cool lick that I actually have this on YouTube. I mean on YouTube and Instagram, everywhere it goes. It's just basically it's just a harmonic minor lick, but based on this chord, kind of like the Phrygian, Spanish Phrygian sound in flamenco. So it's a really cool sound. So that's another function of harmonic minor. You could use it on a minor 2/5. You can make it into and on each chord you could actually use the scale. You could use it on a major seventh chord and make it into a Lydian augmented. You could use it over this kind of vamp. This is actually like an F over E, or they call it like an E with a flat 9. And, it's great to play the guitar with some open strings like that, like they do in flamenco guitar. Etc. You know what I mean? You get that cool sound. Who I really loved, who played that style great. I mean, I saw him a few times when I was in high school. Was Paco de Lucia, and I would see that band with John McLaughlin and Al Di Meola and them, and it was just incredible. The chops that Paco de Lucia had, on the acoustic guitar with the fingernails and the flamenco style. but he was really great at that kind of sound with the flamenco guitar playing, etc. So I'm using that scale. Here's the lick. It's just a lick. And that's lick number 3 or riff number 3 that I have on my Smoking Harmonic minor riffs. Now, the harmonic minor is great to incorporate. And in the future, I'm going to be doing more studies on how to play over giant steps and those kind of Coltrane, tritonal system things. I have some kind of shortcut licks for that too, and riffs we can be working on too that are on my. You can go to my website and check them out, or check out my lessons on YouTube and everything. So the next one is the same kind of lick, but it's kind of opposite. See. So it's just opposite from this one going down. It's going up now. Okay. It's the opposite way. So that's lick number 4 or riff number 4. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, please send me a comment or anything like that. Now, the next one is the very last one. This is the same kind of Locrian sharp 6, 2-5 progression. Locrian sharp 6, dominant 7. Flat 2, flat 6, okay, and then Aeolian raised 7, okay, which is basically a minor 2-5, B minor 7 flat 5 to E7 flat 9 to A minor, or you can make an A minor major 7, or anything like that, okay. So what I'm doing is basically the same kind of riff that I showed you earlier, but using a different one on a minor 2-5. Oops. Somewhat. So that works over this kind of chord progression. Okay. So those are my Smoking Harmonic minor riffs that you could actually use over different kinds of chord progressions. And, if you have any questions, please send me them right now or comments. I see a lot of people watching but not making many comments. So let me see something here. And I'm actually streaming live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And so, excuse me for a second. If you don't follow me right now, please do everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. My next show is going to be with the great Alex Skolnick at City Vineyard on Thursday, February 29th on the west side of New York City. And I'll also be playing in March at St. Peter's Church. Those are my shows as a leader, and then I'll be playing at the Django and other places. So if you have any questions or anything, please direct message me anywhere. Go check out my store. You can get a freebie there right now at ronniemusiclabel.com. And you can get if you search for a lesson, you can actually find a couple of free lessons there. Let me see who else is up here right now. So, following me and subscribing to me helps with me creating content on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. So please follow me and share my live streams or my content in general. And, I really appreciate everybody that's watching right now. I see some great friends here. Let me see who else is watching here. I see my friend Jake Crudis. I saw earlier. Who else is up here? A bunch of people that haven't seen him in a while. I saw Pasquale Grasso, the amazing guitar player friend of mine from Italy. Plays great, amazing guitar player. Who else is up here? My friend from Ransom Beans. Um, who else is up here? Let me see. I want to see who else is watching. My good friend Joe Costales. Hey, Joe. Joe said hi. You know what? I didn't see these comments because the computer's pretty far away because I have to use this vertical camera. And my friend Joe said hi. Hi, Joe. Let me see who else is up here watching. I appreciate everybody watching. I really do. Yeah, and Pasquale Grasso is watching, and who else? Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you for watching, and please subscribe and everything else. It really helps me create cool content for you guys. And let me go back a little bit so you can see my head. And thanks so much. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. I'm actually working on a new article, a new lesson for Acoustic Guitar Magazine that'll be coming out in the next couple of months. Just so you know, you can check out my book here. That's on Acoustic Guitar Magazine. I've written about 20 articles for them. So I'm doing a new lesson, but I can't tell you what it is yet. So but go check it out, and see what check out this book. There's some great writers in here, like myself. I don't say I'm a great writer, but these guys are like Adam Levy and Sean McGowan, Jane Miller, and Jeffrey Pepper Rogers. This book's all about chord melody, and you can check that out at my website. RonnieMusicLabel.com and RonJacksonMusic.com. And this comes with video and stuff. So I'm doing a new lesson for Acoustic Guitar Magazine, and I have to finish this up very soon. And right now, of course, it's getting really busy, so it takes a lot of work to think about these lessons. And everything that I try to formulate, takes a lot of time to actually make the content I create. So thank you. I appreciate you guys following me and watching all my live streams. So we'll see you guys soon. And check out Smoking Harmonic Minor Riffs on my website, RonnieMusicLabel.com. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, let me say hi. Gabriela. Gabriel from Brazil. Hello. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. And, I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? And thank you for watching Smoking Harmonic Minor Riffs. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.